everyone to Diddy's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you an easy cheesecake, mini cheesecake recipe, and the ingredients you need is pretty simple. You should have it at your home. We've got some butter cookies. It can be any kind of butter cookies. It really doesn't matter. If you use digestive biscuits, that's fine. Should be around 140 grams. Alright, next up we've got some vanilla extract. This should be around a tablespoon. We've got 5 tablespoons of melted butter. We've got 5 tablespoons of sugar. We've got 2 eggs, and here we have 3 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese. You can use any kind of cream cheese, it doesn't matter. And over here we have fruit that we can top it off at the end. Over here we have our baking or muffin tray, and we've got our muffin holders over here, and we'll put them in here later on. What we're going to do now is we take our buttered cookies over here, and we're going to put them in these ice bags, the old-fashioned way with the rolling bin. If you don't really have that much time, or you don't really want to do the old-fashioned way, you can of course just put it in a food processor. It's pretty easy. I prefer it this way, like my grandma would do it, like this. Just down. Alright, now that we crushed our cookies, make sure that it's really fine and nice. No big pieces in here. That's how it should be. We're going to open this up, put it in our mixing bowl. It looks like sand. That's how you want it to be. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our melted butter, put it in here, just like that. Our vanilla extract, put it in there with the mixture. Gonna take a spoon and we're just gonna mix it. Then we're gonna put in some of our sugar, not all of it, because we need some for the cream. There we go. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Okay, so now that we've got our mixture over here, it smells really nice. We're gonna take about a spoon, and then we're gonna put it into our muffin holder, maybe a bit more, just like that. I'm gonna press it down with our fingers a bit so it's even. You can take a shot glass, pretty handy, to get a nice form for the ground, just like that. Very nice. It's gonna hold its form, and then at the end we're gonna have our cream cheese on that. Okay. Alright everyone, so now we've got our cream cheese measured in a cup. Should be around 230 grams. That's what you need for the recipe. Over here we've got our crust. Here we've got our crust. We put in some vanilla extract into the crust so it's a bit sweeter. Of course, you don't have to do that. Many people use the vanilla extract into the cream cheese, so that's the sweet flavor. We prefer it when the crust is a bit more sweet and the cream is just a bit more for the fresh flavor. All right. So now we're gonna take our cream cheese, put it in our mixing bowl. Okay. There we go. 230 grams. Now we're gonna take our mixer, or little friend, as I like to call him. We're gonna mix this up a bit. Onto level 4, it's the easiest. Okay, now that we mixed it up a bit, we're gonna put in our sugar. This should be around 3 tablespoons. Of course, you can put in more or less, depending on how sweet you want it to be. Okay, now that we mixed it up a bit, we've got our 2 eggs over here, our bowl of 2 eggs. Make sure to only pour in 1 egg at a time. They're a bit shy, but that's okay. 1 egg, the other one will have to stay for now. Now we're gonna mix this up. getting that yellow color. Beautiful. Oh, okay, the other egg is getting a bit lonely, I've heard. Okay, now we're gonna put him in as well. There we go, no need to be lonely. And we're gonna mix you up with your friend. Okay, and 4. There we have it. If you want to, you can of course put in some vanilla extract. We didn't because we already have it in the crust, so that's sweet enough. Okay, now that we have our cream mixed up here, also please don't overdo it with the mixer over here. Then it's going to become too much of a liquid. You don't want that. The consistency has to be a bit thicker. So now we're going to take our ice cream scoop, put it in here. It's the right amount, just like that. Careful that we don't drip everywhere. And then we're gonna put it into our crust like that. All right, now that we have our liquid thing over here into the crust, we're gonna shake it a bit, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, just for that nice surface. Then this bad boy is gonna go into the oven at 160 Celsius for 20 to 22 minutes. Just got them out of the oven and they smell amazing. And the consistency is pretty interesting, so they're pretty fluffy right now. If you push them down, you can see that. So we're gonna let them rest for about half an hour to an hour. Then we're gonna put them into the fridge for about 8 hours. It's a long time to wait, but it will definitely be worth it. All right, finally, our mini cheesecakes have set. They've been in the fridge for a few hours now, and look at them, they look amazing. I've put on some strawberries on these, put on some blueberries on these, and finally we're gonna touch them off with a bit of apricot jam. I'm gonna put on some raspberries. I like raspberries a lot, so I'm gonna put them in there. You can put on whatever you like. Personally, I love apricot jam. It's a big favorite of mine. Like that. All right. Put it on there. These look amazing. I can't wait to eat them. They look amazing. Gonna get this off the spoon. Another raspberry. These look amazing. There we go. Last one. A lot of apricot jam. It's my favorite. There we go. All right. Now all you've got to do is serve them up a plate and you are ready to go. Look at that, guys. This looks absolutely beautiful. We've got some different kinds. We've got the blueberry one, we've got the raspberry one with some jam, we've got the strawberry one. All of these look absolutely amazing. I've been waiting all day to eat them. We're just gonna grab a blueberry one since that's the one that's been looking at me. And now I'm gonna try it. Wow. Not too sweet. Tastes amazing. Try it at home. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.